Okay, now some of the stranger things that I've been asked for, I was asked for a graded English paper. Now that was pretty easy because I went to the computer and I printed off their English paper and then I wrote a big A on it and I submitted it. Okay, so that was a little easy for me to do. But when they asked me for a math paper in my child's handwriting, I was pretty glad I kept their tests, right? So that was one of the things that I kept was their tests. One of the colleges wanted a lab report from one of their labs, and they didn't specify biology, chemistry, or physics. I did not give them the lab write-up in yellow pencil, okay? I chose the best lab report, and I gave that to them. Now, you want to think about how many colleges might I apply to? Do I have enough to give a sample to all of the colleges that I apply to in each subject area? And that can be a goal for you to have for your record keeping. The chances of all 4 or 6 colleges asking for the same thing are pretty slim. And you have to remember that when you apply, you're actually in the middle of senior year. So if they would ask you for a graded math paper and you only had 1, it would only take you a week to get the other 5, right? So you don't have to stress out about it too much. But I do think that for the ease of application, if you could have something, in case they were to ask you for something, if you could have something for each class, that will help you. So, you know, one of the little homeschool advantage things that I did was when I was teaching my children to write a 1-page essay, we varied the subject area of that essay each time they wrote it. So sometimes it would be about their delight-directed learning, and sometimes it would be for English, and sometimes history, and sometimes I'd make them write on PE, and sometimes I'd make them write something about a foreign language country or about something in a foreign language. Okay? So that's something that you can do to have something to give to them. All right?